Assalamu alaikum. So this video is going to go against the grain of a lot of what I'm assuming is kind of new age advice here. But basically, you're probably watching this because you're lonely, right? And it sucks, doesn't it? It's dark, it's tiring, it's isolating, it's painful, suffocating. Like it's a horrible time. And so what do? Well, the new way of doing things seems to be all about, like you just have to be content with not having the spouse, not having the family, not having friends. You just have to be happy and show gratitude. And of course, like you should show gratitude for what you have. But when you're feeling that loneliness, it's not really all that helpful to hear that. And so I'm not going to tell you to just be happy, be grateful, and use the solitude that you have for your betterment. What I am going to tell you to do is just let yourself be lonely. Just let yourself feel lonely. Even for the next minute, the next hour, the rest of the day, just give yourself permission to be lonely. You see, our feelings, in particular in this situation, the feelings of loneliness, they're like a beach ball and trying to hold it underwater. You can only do it for so long before it bursts through the surface and likely hits you smack in the face. And that's not going to be fun. And sure, it's just a beach ball in that case, but when you're dealing with your emotions in life, in tough situations, it's a whole lot harder. Because how are you going to develop that gratitude and that connection and closeness to Allah if you're using Islam in a roundabout way to shame yourself for what you're feeling? Our feelings aren't right or wrong. They're not true or false. They just are. We can take them as guides or indicators, something we can learn from, something that we can follow within reason, because sometimes we shouldn't. For example, if you feel like you don't want to pray because you're so tired, but time for Fajr is running out, like you should not obey your feelings in that case. You should go pray. But the point is that feelings aren't right or wrong. They're not true or false. They just are. It's not a sin to be lonely. You're not transgressing against Allah if you're feeling lonely. You're not being ungrateful either. Humans connect and thrive with other human beings. We're not meant to be alone all the time. So if you're single and you're struggling to get married, or if you are married and you feel just completely alone, or maybe you feel like your family's turned your back on you, or you're in a situation where like all your friends have deserted you, it's not bad to feel lonely. It's not wrong and it's not sinful. Like, it's only natural to feel that way. You're not doing anything wrong. If you're lonely, you're lonely. You just need to let yourself be lonely. You're not sinning. You're not wrong. You're a human being and your life matters. You're not a mistake. You are worth something. So take care of yourself. For those who are still with me at this point, my name is Ibrahim. I'm a life and wellness coach and mentor for Muslims all around the world. You can find more about me, what I do, on my website. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. So, Assalamu alaikum.